We are live here tonight with ARCS, ARX from Iowa Speedway. I got Kevin Feemster with me again. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Gonna run some laps for y'all tonight and give some feedback while we're broadcasting here. So
Yeah, that'll be good. We'll have an in-car broadcaster kind of, but not really. Let's take a look at the points real quick. There's the points after last race. Brandon Proudfoot, your points leader. Bobby Blower's not in the race tonight. So Joshua Gaiman, Jeremy Brialt in fourth. Connor Knowlton also not here tonight. Brandon Fetterplace, I don't think he was here as well. So going to be some point shakeups tonight. But I'm still getting used to this whole going as soon as the I'm used to qualifying, Feem. I'm not used to this whole going straight into a heat.
hang on, my shit's broke right now. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Broadcaster has broken his shit. You heard it here first. Oh,
Hell,
yeah, I think we're looking live at Mr. Kevin Feemster.
yeah.
Oh, he's still sitting there. He's got it going.
I've been waiting.
Oh, there's another car on the inside there.
What the hell?
Apparently somebody else
is your steering all messed up?
We've got some steering problems here right off the bat.
Yeah, my steering's it's all messed up.
It looks bad on the stream. It looks really bad. It looks like, is that John Hagan in front of you? Also looks like he might be dealing with some
Yeah.
steering issues there. What the hell? Oh, I forgot I got to change this over to time, not laps, because we have times here for... Yeah, Hagen's is broke too. I don't know.
I was broke coming out of pits.
That is wild. Oh, Fetterplace is in this race. He's in 12th right now. He must have just got in. That is crazy. I never seen that before.
It feels like something's dragging on the right front.
Yeah, your tire, and I'm looking at the leader and his left front just locked up before he went green, but we are green here in heat number 1 here. 10 minutes. No laps. 10 minutes.
Yeah, it says my car's toast.
Wow.
Yeah.
That could be a problem moving forward. Oh! Oh, Mark Delia hard into the wall. He's coming down pit road. His car's broke. So Mark was your race leader. A bunch of cars just came down pit road. Holy shit. Josh Battles, Gaiman, everyone. What's going on there, Feem?
It's the car. It's broke coming off pit road, man. There's something wrong with this car right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like something in the right front's completely broke. Just sitting here.
Oberstat's on pit road. Sears in pit road. Dale Markowski coming down pit road. What in the ever-loving hell is going on here?
Yeah, I got a penalty, so but
Brandon Fetterplace might win this damn heat. This is the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life.
well, my shit's not broke no more, so
Honestly, the wildest shit I have ever seen in my life. The entire fucking field broke. They're going to throw a caution here. So, and I have race comms turned off, so I can't hear anything. So, luckily, Feem has those turned on, so maybe he can relay some information to us. But that is wild. I have never seen that. Honestly, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, buddy. I have never seen that happen. The car, like everyone's car, just destroyed coming off pit road.
I have never experienced anything like that in an iRacing. My car was broke coming off pit road. Like you could see it. I had to stop my car because I couldn't turn. I couldn't do anything. It felt like the right front of my car was just dragging. Like I had no right front tire is what it felt like.
Yeah, I could see
Craziest thing in the world.
I could see you and John Hagan both. I mean, y'all's steering was heavily destroyed. I mean, off the bat, and yeah, that is wild. So wow, that's crazy.
I'm gonna ask him a question real quick. Hey, can we get our lap back for those that were broke, like right out of the pit road?
Well, y'all saw it here. That is the craziest shit I have probably ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was so confused, man. I'm like, what? I hit something before I even started rolling, or it felt like.
Let's get Tom Sears in here real quick. Let's see what he's got to say. Mr. Tom Sears in the house. What the ever-loving fuck just happened out there? The whole damn field just broke.
Yeah, so it seems like the setup when we loaded into the race session here in this heat, everybody's car broke on pit road before we even really got going. So whoever's watching and listening, the entire field's car had meatballs to start this race.
I told Feemster that I have been doing this shit a long time, buddy. I have never seen something like that. That's
the first time for me too. I've never seen that before.
And Brandon Fennerplace he missed the grid, and now he's out here leading this son of a bitch.
Isn't he so lucky?
I mean,
guy, I don't know what the hell he does. He's so lucky.
He needs to buy a lottery ticket.
I will say, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, never mind.
You'll have that on them big jobs, but all right, we'll let you get back to it. Feemster, I think, still out there. He's trying to do 2 jobs at once, which never works well for Feemster, so we'll see how he does. Good luck for the rest of this heat, which is timed, not any laps, so good luck, buddy.
All right, don't be a stranger. I'm right here if you need to bring me in.
All right, will do.
All right, old son.
All right, that's Tom Sears.
Hey, I'm gonna do my best to do 2 things at once here.
Hey, yeah, I mean that's all you can ask for. I'm trying to catch up because I got home literally 10 minutes before the session opened. Had to set all my stuff up, so I'm trying to drink quickly. Is what we'll go with.
Yeah.
So far,
you're way behind, buddy.
Yeah, I know I am. That's why I'm trying to drink quickly. I also have a podcast to do after this, so I'm trying to get her going. But
technically, I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm racing, I'm on a broadcast,
and you're drinking,
and I'm drinking. Trifecta.
If that ain't America for you, I don't know what is. Well, now we have to worry about the consolation race and the feature. Obviously, if it did this for the heat, you got to think it might do it for those 2 as well. So maybe we just...
you had to waste your fast repair and everything. So
I know. That's kind of crazy. So it's like maybe we have to delay the green to start, but y'all are going to be without a fast repair. So this is one of those where the CEO, which is me, is going to have a little bit of a talk with the setup builders and be like, hey, y'all didn't. Well, it's hard to test. Gridding up, you never would expect the car to just break like it just did. That's wild.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and we tested. They tested this. I don't know if they ever put it in a race set or anything like that. So, they may have not known that. So. I mean, green flag. Here we go, buddy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to know that. I mean, you can't put it in a race setup. You test them just in a test session. So I don't know. But Fetterplace is in the lead. We got 3 minutes left here in this heat. Mark Delia in second, Joshua Battles third, Joshua Gaiman fourth, and John Smeal in fifth. Now that we finally have some racing, and these cars are not broken here.
No, but they are tight. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's what everybody has been talking about. Car is pushing tight. They've been trying to mess with their brake bias all race. Some have found some success. Some have not found some success.
It's even tighter here in like a dirty air, but try diming in this corner. See, ooh, that works. Some speed off the corner there.
2 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the heat. We used up a lot of time there under caution for the whole field braking, basically as soon as they gridded up, which was the wildest thing still to this day that I have seen. It looks like Brian Johnson has crashed. Dale Markowski also coming down pit road. Josh Battles is on pit road.
I got into Dale. Someone got loose in front of me, and I thought he was going to come into me, and I kind of got into the right rear quarter panel of Dale Markowski there.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, it's a heat, so I feel bad, but
What happened to Proudfoot? He's being shown in 13th right now, and I don't see him on track.
I couldn't tell you what happened to him.
Yeah, it's not even
probably went flying by him or some point.
Yeah, not even scoring him for some reason. But right now, Brandon Fetterplace still your race leader, and this will be an invert of the entire field. So whatever you see on the scoring ticker up there, it will invert for the consolation. There's a damaged Brian Johnson, I believe, on the outside of Brandon Fetterplace. We got 40 seconds left here in the heat. Probably coming to the white flag right here. Hard to tell, though.
That car pushes hard out of 3 and 4 if you get back on that throttle too soon. So I'm guessing you'll see a lot of guys into that wall coming out of 3 and 4.
For the feature, for sure.
Ooh, that's me.
Fetterplace about wrecked it.
Yeah, I sure did. Burrell just asked me if I hit the oil down there. We both spun at the same exact time. All right, let's see if this was it C-Main, whatever they're gonna call it.
Yeah, C-Main, Consolation, whatever.
Consolation.
Whatever you want to call it.
This had a little bit better of a kickoff than what.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was a little rough.
Brandon Fetterplace is going to come to the checkered flag. Your race winner, or heat winner, sorry. Oh, it's a wreck coming to the line. That was a bunch of cars. Oh, there's one upside down.
Who's making it through? Oh,
who's that upside down? Oh, there goes Feemster. No, that was Brialt. Sorry. Wow. Well, if Proudfoot is back in the session, he starts on pole. And Fetterplace will start 13th here.
All right, I'm gonna give this another go, and then I'm gonna.
It looks like
take the wheel off.
It looks like Tom Sears is already broke. I'm gonna try and go to.
I'm already broke. It feels like.
I'm gonna try and go to his left or his right front suspension. Yeah, that tire already looks like it might be broke. I don't know.
I can't really tell you. Well, you know how usually when you turn your wheel when you're in a car and you can kind of see the car move? Mine ain't moving.
Well, let's take a look here at Kevin Feemster's car. And where the hell are you? There you are. Oh, your tire looks better than it did the last time when you gridded up. Yeah. But y'all haven't started rolling yet, so we'll stay on these suspension cams and see.
Like my wheel feels really loose, so we're going to find out here.
A bunch of people just jumped to pits. Your right front tire is not turning right now on the stream, and you are moving. So that's probably not a good thing.
Oh, God.
I think we're broke there, Feem. Your right front tire is not turning, and you are moving, sir.
We're just gonna give her hell. Just get her back to pit road.
Let's see if Tom Sears' car is turning, or the right front is actually turning, but
I just gotta use the wall, I guess, to
Jeremy
fucking turn my car. Oh shit!
Jeremy's all his tires are turning. This is the wildest shit I have ever seen in my life. You can hear just the grinding of.
I feel like my car's gonna fall apart.
I mean, it's wild. You can hear it. You can see the sparks.
Can I get black flag cleared?
And then as soon as they come down pit road, it lifts the body of the car up off the tire. Obviously, the car we're looking at right now is Steven Oberstadt's, which it's, jacked up. But as soon as he gets back going, everything's good. That is wild. Unbelievable. My Discord keeps fucking up. But I got it. I got it fixed. I'm a
You got it fixed?
technological genius. Or something. I don't know.
Well, I think 99% of it just got EOL, so.
Yeah, I mean, damn. All right, let me switch back to a little bit better camera angle here for y'all now that we have. I mean, that's a huge deal, though, because it takes, it goes from 10 minutes to pretty much 6 minutes here right from the start. And there are still, I think some people, I'm not going to lie to you, Feem, I think some people forgot to check their fast repairs. Because Josh Battles, Dale Markowski, John Hagan, Mark Dilla, and Joshua Gaiman are sitting on pit road.
Yeah, and Battles just left the server, so he's had enough of that tonight.
Yikes. He's like, damn, y'all can't even
Going green.
build a race. All right, let me get back to some race action here. Brandon Fetterplace is now. Oh, wait a minute. How is he the leader? I thought he was supposed to start 13th. Obviously, Fetterplace, his car doesn't have the broken gene that all the rest of the cars have, because he is still just fine as a bunch of cars come off of pit road. Wildest thing I've seen in quite some time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's pretty crazy. I've never seen anything like that happen before. Whoa!
We're gonna focus on crashes here. As there goes one. That's Steven Oberstadt into the inside wall there.
I saved my shit. So one thing I've learned so far with this car, just driving around the track here, don't oversteer this thing if it gets loose. It will snap on you, so you kind of want to be careful when you're turning that wheel. If you get loose in that corner, probably just want to back it up a little bit and get her straightened back out.
Yeah, that's what Gaiman said too. Is that when they were setting this thing up, they couldn't get it to go loose because if they got it loose, it was literally undrivable. So, trying to open my beer quietly, but this new mic that I have could hear a mouse fart from 2 rooms away. So, just know we're drinking.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Brandon Proudfoot is back on track. He's in 7th right now, about 7.6 seconds off race lead. Got about 7.5 minutes here in this consolation race. John Smeal and Jeremy Briault and who else is that? Tom Sears battling 3 wide, honestly, right now for second. Let's see if we can get John Smeal in here. Mr. John Smeal, this is Ryan Pinnell and Kevin Feemster in the booth. Well, he's actually on track, but man, you got one hell of a battle up there for second. What's going on out there?
Well, in our attempt to give us a better setup, we somehow broke the car. As soon as we
y'all
get
did.
in, as soon as we get in, the car bounces and breaks the right front. So a bunch of us had to pit and take fast repairs right off the bat. So we're likely gonna have to do that on the features. So we're just gonna treat this race like you have no fast repairs because we're gonna burn it in the first lap.
Well, look at here. How the hell did Fetter Place get away with starting 13th? I mean, his car's illegal if you ask me. He don't have the bounce and the black flag that y'all get.
He figured out that if you jump in the car, jump out, and then jump back in before the race starts,
man,
it doesn't break the car.
My man is a genius. We're gonna have to talk to him. Before the end of this race. Good luck to you. You're running second right now. Hopefully we'll talk to you again in the feature.
Looks like I got a gaggle behind me, so I'm going to try.
It looks rough behind you.
I'll try catching you here. I don't know if I can.
Where are you running, Feem?
P6. I'm right behind the gaggle.
P6, right behind the gaggle.
I've gained some ground on him here.
Hey, that's all you got to do. Just gain a little at a time.
And then he goes single file. That's the last thing I need to see. I need to keep fighting up here. My little spin with Oberstedt took me out of contention here. I'm catching back up, though.
Sitting at 5.5 minutes here in the consolation race. Obviously, this has been one hell of a race. I'll just leave it at that.
Definitely different. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I didn't think I could experience much new on iRacing, but I'm wrong.
I'm wrong a lot, yeah, but that's something new. I've never experienced that. All right, I'm gonna bring Brandon Fetterplace in here and let's get some of his knowledge on how the hell he's doing this.
Sounds good to me.
Brandon Fetterplace, this. Oh shit! Forgot he had an intro. Good thing
I forgot I had that.
Good thing we're rated R for not kids. So you figured out. You are a genius. You figured out how to get into this damn car without breaking it, and your ass started 13th in this consolation. You're out there leading this damn thing now. You're fast. I'll give you that. But damn, man, how'd you figure that out?
Just dumb luck. I mean, we joined the session and the car was broke, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go run into the wall. That seems kind of dumb. So I just exited out and came back in. The car was fixed. I said, well, hey everybody, and they all kept talking over top of me, and eventually they all shut up, and then I told them. And
hey, we'll tell them all to do that for the feature. I don't want to fucking have y'all use your fast repairs before you even grid up. So
right.
Well, you definitely got some speed, so we'll look forward to talking to you in the feature. Until then, you got 3.5 minutes here in this consi. Good luck, buddy.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yep. Man, I like bringing people in here. Why didn't we do this more?
I don't know.
Probably because
we kept forgetting last week.
Yeah, we forgot, and I was trying to change the camera angles and stuff. But you know what? Camera angles are overrated. I mean, Fox just shows. I mean, hold on. Let me show y'all what Fox does.
Yeah.
This is Fox, and I know you can't watch the stream right now, but I clicked the zoomed in camera.
Yeah.
This is Fox. This is all you see. Brandon Fetterplace is leading the race, but you can't see anything but turn one. And then we'll go to second place. There's John Smeal. You have no idea how close or far away he is because maybe I should stop talking about Fox. They might sue me. I don't feel like getting sued again.
Oh, the hell with them. Yeah.
They're going to NBC next year, or USA Network, or CW, or whatever the hell.
Whatever the hell it was. Yeah, CW or something. Tell you what, on older tires, this top lane, letting her right up top and letting her come back through. I'm running faster laps than what the leader is right now. So
yeah, you're closing. You're only 18 seconds back.
Only 18 seconds, man. I mean,
yeah, you're coming.
I'm coming. I spun, so there's that. There's my marks right there.
Luckily, we can't see those. At least I can't. Good run for
There's
Brian.
A couple of them.
Good run for Brian Johnson in the 27 car, which flashbacks. Although
Woo!
I have righted the wrongs, and I pushed the 27 car in the A squared race to the lead at Talladega. But
oh man, hell froze over, didn't it?
it did. But good run for Brian Johnson in the 27 right now, running in third. Tom Sears is in fourth. He's got Jeremy Briault right behind him in fifth. Proudfoot is in sixth. Oberstadt seventh, and then you're back there running in eighth right now.
Loving this high line.
Yeah, looks fun.
It is fun.
But right now, Fetterplace has just checked out, honestly. I mean, he just got that clean air, man. That's all you need. Smill's closing in on him a little bit, but I don't know who that is right behind Fetterplace. Looks like
Dale Markowski.
Is it Dale? Okay. There you go.
According to my relative,
Yep.
that's Dale Markowski.
That is Dale Markowski. He is 2 laps down now in 9th place. Smill's actually catching Fetterplace a little bit. He's got the gap down to 1.2 seconds, but only 30 seconds left here in this consolation, so probably not going to catch the 34 car unless something catastrophic happens, which is very possible.
Has anybody up there up front, have they moved up to that high line yet, or are they all still kind of racing?
No, they're pretty much still running mid to low. Jeremy's actually on the top side, but he's kind of battling with Tom Sears, so I think everybody's pretty much on the bottom to mid. Couple people running the high side. I think Jeremy's pretty much committed to the high side, honestly. But he kind of diamonds it down though. He enters high and then goes down low. But
yeah, that's what I'm doing too up here. Kind of let it straighten itself out here and then back on the gas early. Yeah.
So Brandon Fetterplace will win the consolation race. And John Smill second, Brian Johnson third, Jeremy Briault fourth, and Tom Sears will round out the top 5. Now we can get to the feature. Hopefully nobody's car breaks, but we got to warm up first, so that's always good. That's a good spot for me to take a piss break, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I concur.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing because I'm out of the car and in the booth full time now. So
hell yeah, we got a full-time companion now. All right, we're gonna mute ourselves, and because otherwise you can hear me piss from the room, 6 rooms down. But we'll be back here in a little bit. We got 4.5 minutes left in the warm-up, and then we'll grid up for the feature. We'll be right back. back here. 10 seconds left here and warm up, and then we will grid up for the feature. Hopefully these cars don't break, but if they do, then everybody will have to use their faster pair.
Yeah, it's gonna be I mean, hopefully everyone kind of does that trick that Fair Place found out, because if not, I mean, that's a bad way to start a race.
Yes, it is indeed. Go into pit lane. You see all the cars come on pit road and then dip back off pit road. So hopefully, maybe that they're all just. It looks like a Christmas tree out here.
Good race. It looks like Christmas lights blinking on and off.
Yeah.
God, you see something new every day.
You really do. So my live timing is blowing up right now. It shows all these people entering pit lane and then leaving pit lane, entering pit lane, leaving pit lane. So hopefully the trick works and we won't have to throw a caution. But that's okay, because now we're switched back to laps. And we got 75 of them here tonight at Iowa in the SRX cars. It's going to be a good race. Never would have thought that what would happen happened, but damn if it didn't.
Well, and we're off pit road here. You can go through the field here. Starting.
Yeah, let me bring up the grid, actually, because I have the ability to do that. I don't know how to move it, so hell, we'll just figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing, dude.
We're drinking.
Yeah, we're drinking. There we go. I got it. Brandon Fetterplay starts on pole. John Smills second. Brian Johnson in third. Jeremy Briault fourth. Tom Sears fifth. Brandon Proudfoot in sixth. Steven Oberstadt seventh. Feemster's in here, so he's not starting eighth. Dale Markowski ninth. John Hagan in 10th. Joshua Gaiman 11th. Mark Delia is 12th. And then Josh Battles is 13th. I don't know if he's actually racing or not, but so we'll have 12 cars total since Feemster is not on track. He has retired that pace car and now is up here with me in the booth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm happy to be up here. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't dislike this car. It's just it's hard to jump in it and start running in it. It's a learning curve kind of car. So I need more laps.
It really is. And Josh Battles is on track, so we will have all 12 competitors that started this session out there on track. The lights on the pace truck look like they are off. It looks like no one had any issues from what I can tell. So the trick must have worked. So shout out to Brandon Fetterplace.
Yeah. There we go.
Green flag, lap number 1 of 75 here. We will focus this camera on crashes because I have a feeling there might be a few of them here.
Especially off of 2 here. The car gets extremely loose. There's one.
Oh! Tom Sears! Oh, no! Sears,
I'm not sure how hard a hit that was.
Looked like somebody else was in the inside wall there.
I think someone may have checked up for Sears and lost it. Looks like Dale Markowski, maybe.
Well, let's fire up the old camera selector here, and let's go back and go to previous crash. There's Tom Sears already around. It just looks like he lost it. The car just got loose.
Yeah, and it was right off of 2, like I was saying right before. I said it right before that. The car, the car just unloads off of 2 when you get back on throttle. So you just gotta baby it for a few laps coming off that turn there if she's gonna want to go on you. Yeah. Yeah, that's about the only spot the racetrack that gets loose.
14 lost it. The 33 of Dale Markowski looks like he just saw Tom Sears losing it and stabbed the brakes and just locked him up. And did not hit the wall. Hell of a job by Dale right there not to hit the wall. That was very impressive.
Pit road, though. So I wonder if he has other issues.
Yeah, may have flat spotted those tires. but still a good job by Dale to not hit anything there, honestly.
Yeah.
Lap 3 of 75, first caution of the night. Mr. Brandon Fetterplace is your race leader. John Smeal in second. Jeremy Briault third. Brendan Proudfoot in fourth. And Brian Johnson in fifth. That's your top 5 right now after 3 laps. Hopefully we can get some green flag racing because I have a podcast to do and I got to go to work tomorrow. So I'm not trying to stay up.
No, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to stay up too late. But I got Briley Wright on the podcast tonight. That's gonna be a damn good podcast.
Oh yeah, come on back.
Yeah, hell yeah! Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, I think we got some strategy going on here. Dale Markowski went down pits. I think he just took fuel. I think Sears might be doing the same thing, just taking fuel here. So I don't think he has enough damage to have to use a fast repair. But because I know they do not have enough to make it to the end on fuel.
Good to know because I was not in the car, so I didn't know. I have no idea what the fuel load is. So it looks like Jeremy's actually got some front end damage. Front of his car looks a little beat up a little bit. So, and it's also very hard to tell the difference between. I don't know if my trading paints may have not loaded because Jeremy and the 22 are almost in an identical race cars right now.
Yeah, I'd say your trading paints is not working. I'm seeing Jeremy in the 74 Hoosier car. It's a purple and black car. And Proudfoot's in a blue Helldivers car. So,
well, let's see if we can maybe fix that without y'all seeing it, but you probably will see it. So just don't mind the Wizard of Oz in the corner. As yes, of course you can see it. But all right, we're downloading paints now. Look at there. We don't know what we're doing. Was it that Theo Vaughn says? I don't know what I'm doing, and I never have. So
exactly. Bingo.
That's me in a nutshell.
Yeah. All right, I think we're about ready to go here. Maybe one more lap. One more lap.
Yep. Looks like there's some. Oh, who's that? The 81 and the 3 look like they may have a little beef back there. I wondered why all these cars almost looked identical. I was like, this can't be right. I was just like, you know what? Maybe they're sticking to the, SRX theme, keeping cars the same, but you
Different colors.
Yeah, you can see slowly but surely these paint schemes are loading in. So that's on me. Oops. There's Jeremy's purple Hoosier car. John Smeal's car. Yeah, now we got some flavor out there, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's see if we can see some racing here.
That'd
The
be
lights off that pace car yet?
They are. That'd be great if we could have some green flag racing here. And that's exactly what we will get here as the pace truck comes off turn 4 down pit road. Green flag once again here, lap 7 of 75. Brian Johnson picked the wrong gear, looks like.
Yes, he did. And good job for everybody kind of catching that and getting out of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Proudfoot gets in the back of Smeal a little bit there, going into turn 1. Everybody gets through turn 2 this time, clean as can be.
Good for everyone to be aware of Brian Johnson. Obviously, probably restarted in the wrong gear, maybe 3rd or 4th, but everybody avoided him, and still green so far. So 12 cars on track, all 12 being shown on the lead lap, I believe, but Tom Sears in that bright neon yellow-green car back there just kind of saving his stuff. I know how Tom Sears races.
So damn bright I can see it from the blimp.
Yeah, you can see it from outer space. Elon Musk could see that thing from from a planet over.
fun racing here. Those top 5 right there. Steven Oberstadt kind of lurking behind. Here comes Gaiman. Gaiman went down for gas, filled her up a couple times, and started all the way in the rear, and he's up here in 7th place already. So
Yeah, he's just waiting. He's waiting. Oh,
Yep.
John Hagen gets loose. Oh,
he held on to it. Oh, Gaiman's around.
Oh,
One car.
no. That caution does fly. Caution is out. So there's
Yes, it
Joshua
is.
Gaiman. Let's get our camera back out here, and oh yeah, he just lost it.
So judging by like
Wow.
race control kind of thing, it didn't. I think they have iRacing cautions on. I don't see any admins that threw that yellow flag. So
Yeah, that's one of those deals where if the car spins and Gaiman spun it and came back up on track, iRacing is not smart enough to know whether he can get it back going in time. They just saw that car was on the racing surface,
Yes.
and the caution came out. So that's why that caution came out. Most of our series in ARCS, we do manual cautions, but they're running iRacing cautions, which each has benefits and cons. But unfortunately, sometimes if you have one car that spins and they come back up on track like the 61 did there, it will throw that caution, and here we are, second caution of the night.
got some more strategy going on as Del Markowski and Tom Sears came down pit road again. I'm not sure Steven Oberstadt and John Hagen are
They are
hugging.
still upset with each other. I tell you what, that's one person I wouldn't want to. Well, me and Steven Oberstadt have. You know what? Let's bring Steven Oberstadt in here. Let's see what's going on. Discord is freezing on me, but I got it. We'll see what's going on here. Steven Oberstadt, this is Ryan Pinnell in the booth. Man, looks like you and John Hagen like each other a little bit.
Yeah, he's fat and annoying.
Hey, I mean, there's only one way to beat him. That's on track, man. That's
I got no shot for him on track, so I got to at least try to mess with his car under caution.
You got it.
Just get in his head a little bit.
You got to intimidate him a little bit. Well, how's the car for you? Tight? Seems like everybody's tight.
This car sucks. I absolutely hate this. I'm one of the few people you can't make the car loose enough, and this thing is like driving a fucking brick.
Yeah,
with no power steering.
It's funny because we've seen two cars that just randomly out of nowhere just snap loose and just spin out on their own. So is it push tight, snap loose type deal, or have you not experienced that?
The car has so much power that
Yeah.
you can be super tight and then just put it to the floor and just loop it around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I felt. That's what I felt coming out of 2 is throttle loose, especially out of 2. You can get loose out of there.
It's just, it's very interesting, especially as someone who, doesn't particularly go out of my way to drive this car. And to be honest, I mean, I don't really like this track either, so I'm just out here I'm all sorts of fucked. But we'll see what happens.
Hey, well, good luck to you, and do what you got to do to that 81.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love talking to Steven. He's a good dude. Me and him always.
He's a good dude.
I mean, look, they're still, bro. I mean, this is ridiculous. If this was NASCAR, somebody would be upset. Somebody would be on the radio telling these guys to get to the hauler immediately. So, but I love racing with Steven. Me and him, we are about the same skill level. So when it comes to any race that we run, we are literally always right beside or behind each other. So, but he's a super good dude. Drives clean. Doesn't, not aggressive. So I always love running with him.
Yeah, same here. He always races you with respect.
Is Dale and Tom Sears still on pit road?
They have gone down pit road every lap that they've had a chance to go down it. Like I said at the beginning of the race, they are
fuel.
short on fuel. They are short on fuel, so they're filling that tank up every chance they have. And don't be surprised if we know how Tom Sears is with fuel. If he thinks he has a chance to run it out, he will with saving fuel. He's one of the best savers in all of ARCS when it comes to that. So
me and him have been probably the first ones ever to do the fuel and tire strategy. He's a little bit better than I am at it, but that is something that he is very good at. So
I mean, you and him are both top tier when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me, him, and Thomas Andrews, man, we were the ones that really implemented the whole fuel strategy and tire strategy as they're back green here. Lap 16 of 75 here at Iowa. Man, this track just looks great. It's just
it is
it's an awesome track, and under the lights, you can see the 3 cars trying to get to that 81's back bumper, and he might have a shot here as Jeremy gets kind of stuck on that inside. Looks like the outside theme is got a little bit better momentum in some of these turns.
And that's what I found too. The center off when you're running up on the outside is you get a good momentum off of it on both turns.
Yeah, Jeremy.
So it kind of feels like how you would drive it with the trucks, NASCAR trucks.
Absolutely. Jeremy's was kind of struggling there, lost 2 spots there because he was stuck on the inside. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if the line keeps moving up the track. But right now, Fetter Place still your race leader at the moment with Brandon Proudfoot. So a Brandon top 2 here after 18 laps at Iowa.
Good racing here for P3. Is that John Hagan and Smeal?
John Hagan and Smeal.
So you got Brandon and John and John.
And John. So what a shit show we run here at ARCS. We got a Brandon, and John. And both Brandons spell their names different, and both Johns. Oh! Hagan just put John Smeal in the wall. Yeah, both Johns spell their names different. So it's like we're
Hagan is driving it hard in the one.
I'm telling you, man, I don't know if he's going to have any tire left as hard as he's pushing that thing. But
he's driving it in there harder than anybody else on track right now.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So we'll see what happens. But
see what happens.
Top 4, pretty good battle right now.
I'm really interested to see where this strategy goes for Tom Sears and Dale Markowski. Because, they're just hanging out back here. And these guys are pushing pretty hard up here. So it's going to be interesting to see when we get a little bit further into here. Because we're only about a third of the way through here. Almost.
Crazy that we're not even halfway yet. And feels like a whole damn race has already happened. And we're not even halfway. So, yeah, the top 4 right now, I think, definitely not saving any fuel, not saving any tires. Briault looks like he's kind of backed off a little bit, so I think he may be kind of in save mode. But Fetter Place has got a mirror full of well, let's rephrase that. Brandon has a mirror full of Brandon, as John has a mirror full of John. It's the little things that make me happy, Feme. It really is.
Oh man. Hey, it's life, man. If you can't have fun with it, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? Proudfoot goes to the outside of Fetter Place. They're trying to touch. And John Hagan's just kind of sitting there waiting for something to happen.
He's kind of backed off a little bit. I think he's still driving it in there hard though.
Yep. But like you said, I mean, if this thing stays green, you gotta take a look at that's Proudfoot in the wall a little bit there. You got to take a look at Sears and Dale Markowski. I'll never forget, man, that I ran a race last year in ARCS Ignition where I was broadcasting the race from within my car, and Dale Markowski won a race on fuel mileage, and I finished second to him because I just didn't have the pace. Unfortunately, I saved a little bit too much. So Dale Markowski, definitely a good fuel saver as well. So if this thing stays green, it could get interesting as these different strategies play out.
Yeah, let's give you a perspective here. Fetter Place just ran a, let's see what pops up here for me, a 24.360, and Sears just ran a 24.731. So significantly slower. I think he's just biding his time.
He knows. Yeah, trust me, he knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, John Hagen is definitely got some speed in that 81 car. But will he be able to keep that speed? I think he's going to get to the lead here. The kid's fast. I mean,
he just is. He really is.
You can't deny it. He's already won 2 races in A squared. He wins in HTL. He wins in just about every league that he runs in. I mean, it's pretty impressive what he can do on the racetrack. I'm still trying to catch up to you. I'm drinking as fast as I can.
Yeah, you better keep going, buddy.
Oh, I'm not going to quit. All right, let's bring John Hagen in, why don't we, as he's battling for the lead.
Let's see if we can distract him.
Mr. John Hagen, this is Ryan Pinnell in the booth. You got a fast race car out there, buddy. What do you got to do to get around this 34 car?
I might have to play some bumper cars because this thing does not want to get any semblance of run off the corner if I move it around. So I don't know. I'm trying.
Well,
Shit sucks.
Yeah, we watched you drive from like 6th up to 2nd, and you're up there battling, and you got Proudfoot behind you, kind of creeping. So, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
I know. Once I get clear, I'm sure I could run away, but I can't get clear.
Yeah, that's the problem with these cars. It's just you can't really make a pass unless you force it. So, but we were just talking about you and wanted to talk to you a little bit during green flag. You're coming to lap 32 of 75, so good luck to you. What's the fuel looking like on that car?
We're going to have to make a pit stop, but it won't be for much.
Yeah, I think you might have to worry about a couple in the back that might be saving. We'll see, though.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, he's going to try and put the bumper to him is what he said.
We'll see what happens. Fetter Place, he's generally probably a really clean driver. Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, what's the caution
Turn 1
for?
looks like something happened in turn 1. I'm in the blimp, so I can't really see who it is.
Let's see who's... Oh, was that Josh Battles? I can't really tell.
Let me go back and look
Brian
here.
Johnson, maybe? Yeah, let's bring up our camera tool here and go back to the previous crash. Oh, Jeremy! It was Jeremy and Brian.
Battles disconnected.
Yeah, it was Jeremy and Brian Johnson. I don't know what happened to Battles. We can take a look at him in a second, but Brian Johnson comes off of turn 4, gets a really good run, and Jeremy just goes up kind of... Yeah, I don't know. That's one of those deals where you would think, Jeremy would know better, but he kind of cleared himself, but was definitely clear. So I don't want to say he wasn't clear. Let's do a little. That's not what I wanted. Chase here from Brian Johnson. You can see there, he's coming start finish. Jeremy is clear, and yeah, Brian just kind of runs through.
Brian got in a little hot. I think he got in the corner a little hot. Different break points and.
Yeah, that was rough. Let's go back to Joshua Battles and see if anything happened to him.
I think it was a self spin.
That's
lap 28.
Oh, yeah, he's still. Ooh, that is. I am way off. Yeah, looked like he just spun it. Oh, actually, he hit the wall. Yeah, hit the wall coming off 4, spun it, locked it down, put it in pit road, and then that was the end of his session, unfortunately.
All right, no takers? Any takers?
I don't know, but Tom Sears definitely, that strategy's probably out the window.
Unless he had enough put in it.
Yeah.
Get him to the end here. We'll see.
Well, Dale stayed out, so Dale's in third. Oberstadt stayed out. He's in second. Smeal's in first. I didn't really fully catch the pit sequence there, so I was looking back at the wreck, so I didn't really see what was going on there. Oberstadt. What's he doing?
Looks like the top 3 came in. And leaving Smeal out.
Oberstadt's pulling
Gateman.
Tony Stewart and pissing while he goes. Oh, now he's in reverse. There we go. He don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, got strategies playing out here. We'll see what happens.
Lurkin said no green flag interviews for me. How much beer do I have to drink? So we'll get you on the next one, bud. Thanks for tuning in while you're racing.
Always appreciate that.
Yeah, it does help. Trust me. It's
Hey,
never
going back down for more service.
It's never fun when you look at your stream and you only have one viewer. That's a bummer. But I have not seen one viewer on my streams in a long time. So thank you all for tuning in. It's a lot more fun when I can look up and see I have 10 to 15 people watching. It's fun for us to. I mean, honestly, I would do this for 0 viewers. Being completely honest, I love doing this. And I actually get to, I think in 2 weeks on Tuesday night, I'll be on ABN broadcasting.
Good.
Yeah, doing their truck series on Tuesday nights. So I'm excited for that. I'll be with Eli Sasick. Eli will be the lead commentator. I'll be the kind of play-by-play, basically like a Larry Mack, because that's what I did. I mean, when I helped Rick James, that's what he was like, dude, you are like a Georgia version of Larry Mack. And I was like, hey man, I'll take it. I'll take that.
I'll take it.
That is a compliment. I will take it. But yeah, so that'll be starting up in 2 weeks. I think it's April 23rd is their first race at Daytona. So
Nice.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll see some ARCS names over there racing. I know we like to go over there and run HTL when we can, so that'll be fun.
You got your cutaway car graphic ready to go then?
Man, I don't know. I'll have to call Fox and see if I can't get that thing set up for me by 2 weeks. Oh, Oberstadt didn't start in the right gear.
Oh, man, you hate to see it. He's
really
up there,
do.
too.
You
He's in
really
a good
do.
spot and good position.
Now,
Let's see here. I'm not sure if anybody took tires, so
Yeah, that's another
We're
thing.
about to find out.
How many sets did they have? I didn't even look.
one set of
Ooh.
tires. One set of tires, one fast repair.
Which luckily they did not have to use, thanks to Brandon Fetterplace's genius trick to not break these cars.
Hell, if I was him, I wouldn't have said nothing. I tell you what.
I know. I would have been like, yeah, grid up. Uh-huh.
Yeah, what's wrong with your guys' car? Fix your computer.
My car's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. John Smeal in the lead.
no.
Oh, there went somebody.
Okay, Sears got in the back of Dale Markowski, it looked like
Oh,
there.
no. And we
He
were
was
just
talking about wanting to be
we
on
were-
here, so.
Hey, well, I'm not going to pull him under caution. I'm going to wait till green, but let's pull the old camera up and see what happened there. Oh, yeah, tail's already in the wall at this point. Let's ride along with Tom Sears in the 14 car. We'll do Chase. That is not the 14 car. There we go. Yep. Just going through turn 3, and oh yeah, he thought he could shoot that gap. Didn't shoot the gap. Tom Sears, you may have had too many Coronas there, bud.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, that's what we'll go with. That's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Exactly.
Got an awesome drone cam tonight. Now that I have a camera pack that I downloaded And some of these tracks that they have on the schedule, because they're so new, they're not on the camera pack that I have, but Iowa is. So got a little drone cam action. And I'm not going to lie, after maybe 2 or 3 more beers, it would probably make me sick because I feel like I'm in a damn tilt-a-whirl.
You should come to the VR world, buddy.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, it looks cool, but I think I would definitely get sick pretty soon.
That is a pretty cool looking camera, though.
Yeah, the drone cam is always a good camera. Some tracks it's a little bit better than others, but you know, I like the drone cam. It's pretty cool. Some of them, like Talladega, it's really cool because it does exactly like what Fox used to do with their drone cam, where it like you can see the cars like pass under the drone cam.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. And like I said, this car is also new, so I haven't found a camera pack for the car itself. I'm sure it's out there. I just haven't looked. But these camera packs are really cool. They're free. You can Google it and you just put it in your camera pack. As Steven Oberstadt stops on the backstretch again, he might need to check his bladder if he's got to piss that much. I don't even piss that much.
That or he's getting a beer, one of the two.
Yeah, if he's getting a beer, then
that's acceptable.
That's still impressive, though, because he just stopped last caution, so he drank that thing quick.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I need me another one here.
Yeah, I just opened me a new one. Luckily, I got a refrigerator right here, a little mini fridge right by my rig, so I can just snag a beer real quick and piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Makes life easy when it's right next to you.
It really does, but
We're spoiled in today's world.
We really are. Like, I can have a mini fridge just plugged in right beside me. Like, no wonder we're all fucking alcoholics.
Exactly.
Well, we have 10 on the lead lap. Dale Markowski's still on pit road. It's actually showing him as out. No, he is back on track. I'm sorry. But 10 on the lead lap. I think Dale might be 1 or 2 down here. We'll see when the ticker rolls by. But lap 45 of 75 this time by. Hopefully we'll get some green flag racing. We'll try and pull Tom Sears in here under green. If we get that far, that's the question.
Looks like God, I can't even talk. Looks like Dale.
He's on the lead lap. I see that.
He's on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Man, it's getting bad over here.
Old Dare Markowski.
Dare Markowski. I can't talk. Slurring my words.
Old Dare Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, sounds right. I'm gonna go with it.
Oberstadt on the apron, saving fuel there in the 3 car. 30 laps. What was the fuel tank? A full fuel tank. I don't know. I know you.
I never actually looked.
Damn.
This was discussed in like our pre-race.
Driver.
Hey, my first time being a broadcast driver. Okay, I was more trying to figure out the track, the car, not how much fuel we had. Next week when I get in the car, I'll be sure to look.
Fair enough. All right, I got us on starter cam here. Obviously a little too early, but green flag is out here. Lap 46 of 75. I'm going to take y'all through some of these camera angles here. Oh, and Lurkin's already wrecked it. Never mind.
No yellow, no yellow. No yellow. He's back around straight here.
No yellow yet.
There it is.
There's the yellow. Somebody else wrecked. Looks like Fetter Place.
Yep.
Well, I was trying to take y'all through the camera angles, but damn, if y'all didn't ruin it.
Re-rack them and try again, boys.
Re-rack them. I don't even know if I want to go back. We'll look at the previous crash. Oh, Fetter Place got bumped. They were 3 wide coming out of turn 2. Let's go to Fetter Place. Got a chase here. Let's see if we can find far chase. There we go.
Wow. That's
3 wide
That right there shows you how much the car unloads coming out of the corner. Because he's back on the gas, and he got in that right rear, and man, it's just the car's unstable out too.
Little net code too, but you see how fast that caution comes out as Fetter Place was sliding on the racing surface. Don't know why it didn't come out for Tom Sears. He was technically in the racing surface too, but he was kind of on his own, so we'll not keep it green, but keep it under yellow. Lap 48 of 75. The podcast might start by 11 a.m.
11 a.m.? Shit, man, I got things to do.
11 p.m. here. Briley actually sent me a message and was like, hey, let me know when we're like 20 minutes out from the podcast starting. And I was like, man, your best bet is just to tune into my stream, and just when about 2 laps left, we're probably about 20 minutes out from starting the podcast. That's the best I can tell you. But Tom Sears just went through the grass. What is he doing? Tom Sears is on the, I don't even know what that is. That's not even part of the track, but he's down there. He's back. He better be careful. He might break that toe link coming back up on the racetrack. Shout out to
always fun.
Shout out to I'm Out of Names. Followed us an hour ago, so thank you for that. And Mailman 3. If that's Stetson Bennett watching my stream, I'm gonna lose my shit. That might be Stetson Bennett. He might be over there in Los Angeles. They said more viewers than ABN. I promise you, we do not have more viewers than ABN. ABN is a very highly established broadcasting corporation. We are not that. We have fun. We like to have fun. But we're sitting at like 305 followers. I think they have over 1,000. So, I've just never really been that person that tries to push people to follow. It's just, if you want to watch, you can watch. If you don't want to watch, doesn't bother me. So, but we've had some pretty good viewership tonight, and appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Reminder, after this race, ARCS Behind the Driver, episode 13 with Mr. Briley Wright will be live. That's going to be a good podcast. I can't wait to talk to him. Got a lot of things I want to ask him and maybe stir some shit up. Maybe not. We'll see.
You stir it up, and I'll pick it up on Dirty Air.
Yeah, we got to get that back going for sure.
Yes, we do.
I'm trying to get, there's another car going down the, whatever that is, not the apron, but like outside of pit road. It's like three lanes deep. Figures Jeremy does that. But yeah, we got to get Unfiltered Dirty Air back going. I'd love to get another podcast going where we used to do it. It was Inside ARCS, where we just kind of talked about the week's events. So I may try and bring that back too. Get some of the race winners of the previous week in there. But I'm not committing to that yet. We'll see how I feel when, I decide to maybe bring it back.
But I think we're getting ready to go here. I don't know why everyone's so far back behind the pace truck.
Yes, Mills just said, hey, we're going to lay back about 16 car lengths from the pace truck here. But John Smeal is your race leader. I think he picked the outside. Steven Oberstadt in second. It looks like everybody got a pretty good jump except John Hagen is... Yeah, John Hagen said, yeah, get the hell out. Oh, yeah. That's not good. You don't want to do that to Steven Oberstadt. You really don't. And then they're going to be trying to go 3 wide for the lead.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Well, we know the 3 and the 81 have not been friends so far here in this race. And the 3 car is going to wash up on the outside. Now John Smeal has to deal with Josh Gaiman and John Hagen. So Josh, top 3.
Say that 5 times fast. He ain't gotta be drinking to mess it up.
Nah, you could be sober and mess that one up. John Hagen goes to the lead.
Oh no, we got wrecks here.
Oh no!
Two separate things happened. That was crazy. Same time, but not even the same reason.
Oh, Dale Markowski's in the grass. So let's bring up our old camera here and go back to previous crash. He's already backwards as it goes to the previous crash. I think Dale and Tom Sears may have gotten together again.
I think it was the 80
Oh,
car.
yeah. It was. Oh, and Proudfoot was around too before that. So let's pause this here and go to the 33 of Dale Markowski in Far Chase. And, oh, it was Proudfoot that came up and hit the 3 of Oberstadt. And then the 33 of Dale Markowski, just kind of a innocent bystander there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looked like Brialt kind of got into the right door of Delia, which Delia kind of, slowed up, checked up, turned left. Dale was just going with the track. You can see him get out of the throttle. You can see that fire come out his exhaust there. He was trying to get out of it, just not enough time. It looks like.
Absolutely.
He ended up losing it as well.
I'm gonna mute. As a fucking sound like a 4-cylinder car at damn Winder Bear Speedway just went by outside my house, but I'm gonna mute my mic because I have to piss. But I will leave your audio open, so if you want to talk, you can.
Sounds good.
I'll be back in 35 to 85 seconds, depending on how long it takes me to piss.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and do a rundown through the field here. I know I ain't got control over Ryan's cameras, but you got John Hagen in P1 at the moment. Joshua Gaiman in P2. Looks like Brian Johnson P3. Jeremy Brialt in P4. Brandon Fetterplace P5. Tom Sears is in P6. Dale Markowski P7. Proudfoot is in P8. Smeal, who was just racing up front, I think. I don't know if... Maybe he wasn't. I'm not sure. He was earlier. He's in P9. And then Mark Dealey, who was just involved with the Dale Markowski wreck. Nothing to his fault. Just racing thing. Sitting back in P10. And Steven Oberstadt is coming up to the field now after pitting in P11. And I believe that is everyone who is in this race still. You can double check that, but I'm just about positive. Yes, as Joshua Battles has left the service. So 11 cars still on track. All 11 cars on the lead lap. We have 25 full laps left at this moment.
I think it's 19.
Yeah, I don't math good. Well,
that's just what.
Yep, 19.
Yep.
19 laps. You are correct.
Hey, the only reason I know that is because SDK gives me a handy dandy countdown with it just having 19 to go.
I seen a 5 and I thought what looked like a 0. Oh.
Hey, 25.
That is my bad.
25 minus 5 is 15.
Exactly. You are correct. See? That's not right, but we're going to go with it.
Yeah. All right. Nope, not going green.
Nope, next time lights still on face car here.
Calling it off.
Calling it off. Oh boy. This needs to get over quick.
Yeah. I know. I always like to start my podcast on Friday nights at least by 10, so that way, if I go an hour, it's 11. If I go, an hour and a half, it's 11:30. If I go 2 hours, it's 12. That's the hard cutoff there. I haven't had a podcast. Me and Dale went almost 2 hours, I think, but I haven't had one longer than 2 hours because that's just nobody wants to listen to me talk for 2 hours.
I think we had a
Speedway.
2.5 hour one on Dirty Air one time.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah, I need some drama this week. Someone give me some drama.
Yeah, we can
Do something
hey,
stupid.
This is ARCS. We can make drama anywhere
Yeah.
we want to.
All right, here we go now.
Going green, 17 laps remaining as John Hagan gets a big jump over Joshua Gaiman and Jeremy Briault. Brian Johnson in 4th. If they can keep it green for more than a lap and a half, we'll try and pull some people in here, but they haven't been able to do that so far, so we'll see what happens.
I do know at least Briault is on fresher tires. He did take tires.
Yeah, he looks like he is. He's all over Joshua Gaiman for 2nd place. We'll go back and take a look at that. Brian Johnson also right there. Brendan Fetterplace in 4th, 5th, trying to battle Brian Johnson. And then, of course, Brandon Proudfoot. We know he's... Oh! Jeremy. I don't know what happened to Jeremy right there.
It kind of just... Oh,
Oh, caution.
Del Markowski. I'm in VR still. I'm just looking behind me. I think it was Del Markowski.
He's still going. Let's bring up our camera tool here and go back to previous crash. It was Dale Markowski. John Smeal got into him. Oh man, that's one of those where, look, if we were Dale Earnhardt Jr., doing a podcast that 50,000 people watch, that's one of those where he goes, NASCAR, what the hell are you doing throwing that caution?
Yeah.
I mean, you see it there. Dale just... Smeal got in a little deep, bumped Dale, and Dale spun it, but then John kind of corrected him into the wall, and they all kept back going. But it is what it is. Brian Johnson looks like he's going down pit road.
I think some guys saved their tires here, so this is they keep running here. A couple more cautions, and these guys that have tires left maybe winning the strategy game. But I'm not sure who has all tires left. So
yeah, that's one thing I wish you could see somehow through broadcasting is who's, I mean, obviously you could go back and look, but it'd be cool if you could just see, like, okay, who has tires left? If there was a button, Dale Earnhardt Jr., if you're listening, which I know you're not, but if you're listening, somehow get us broadcasters a way to know who has a set of tires left, who has 2 lefts, who has 2 right sides. That'd be huge to know. I mean, they know that.
That would be huge to know.
In Fox and NBC. How come we can't know that? Like, come on.
Yeah, and all it would take, I mean, the quick guys, because the only thing they'd be like, well, then everyone on track will be able to see it. Well, no. You got the race button, you got the watch button, and you can make a broadcast button for broadcasters. They click on that button, they're the only ones able to use that feature.
Exactly.
So it'd be an awesome feature to have. It would be. Give more information to everyone watching.
I think it would be a great idea. But what do I know? I'm just a...
We should just write them a strongly written drunken letter and see what happens.
Give me 2 more hours and I might do it. I might call into Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s podcast and just tell him we need broadcast. Oh, Brian Johnson just wrecked it under caution.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
I didn't mean to either. I know that sucks, but damn, that sucks.
Damn. What the hell what happened? Was he catching up to the field?
And that guy just took tires. He probably had a chance to win this thing. Oh, man. Curse of the 27. It's really karma, if you ask me. And he's missing his...
Seems all right, though.
Yeah, except he's missing his front clip.
Well, I gotta get out of the chase view to be able to see that.
Feemster, it seems all right. Yeah, okay. He's missing the front end of his race car, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you'll have that on them big jobs.
Well, I had to get out of from far chase. He looked good.
Yeah, the back of his car because he hit the front of his car.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't see the front.
Poor old Brian Johnson. John Hagen's leading this thing. Gaiman's second. Jeremy's third. Fetter plays fourth. Brandon Proudfoot in fifth. So we got a John, Josh, Jeremy, Brandon in the top five, and then a Tom and John, sixth and seventh. So
I only need to change one of your names. Jesus.
Yeah, we got a lot of very basic names. I can't really say anything. My name's Ryan, so
My name's Kevin.
probably the top two basic names in America.
Ooh.
All right, lights are off on the pace truck. We'll be coming to 9 laps to go. Probably not going to get any more green flag interviews, so we might have to, if we get another quick caution here, we may pull some people under caution. But top 4 has been pretty much up front all night. Tom Sears now up there on the outside. Not sure what his
lurking.
Yeah, I don't know what his tire situation looks like, but he might be hanging out back there, like you said, lurking. Lurking Tom Gaming.
Yep.
Coming to the green flag here. They'll have 9 laps remaining here at Iowa. Green flag is out. Dale's going to go to the outside of Oberstadt. Gaiman got a bad start there, it looked like. 3 wide for second.
Oh, my goodness. That's good racing. Good racing right there. Here comes Proudfoot. He's going to push the issue, too.
Of course. He's got to get those points. He's the points
Oh,
leader. Brandon.
you're going to slide up.
Oh!
Yep, sure did.
Yep, and that's...
Oh, my goodness.
What a
Hell, he
save.
could have kept that one green, too. He's straight right now.
Yeah.
How the hell did he do that? That was impressive.
That is very impressive. I'm not even going to lie to you. We'll bring up our camera here and go back to that crash. Spun it completely 360.
How that happened?
Straight. No one
hit him.
No one hit him.
He spun it 360 into the field.
Let's take a look here from far chase. It looks like, it was crazy net code almost from Jeremy.
It looked weird. It looked really weird.
He went up, kind of got Jeremy, and then it was almost like netcode was like, nah, you just wrecked. But the fact that, who was that? Was that Mark that avoided him there?
Delia and Mark. I don't know how.
Let's take on board inside of Mark Delia's number 80 machine. Coming off turn 4. There he sees the car wrecking.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a miss.
You're going to need some new drawers.
Yeah. A whole set of them. Well, 7 to go. This will be closing in on a natural green-white checkered here.
Well, hell, we said we're going to bring somebody in. Who you want to bring in under caution here?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. Taking a look at the standings here. We talked to John Hagen. We haven't talked to Josh Gaiman. Or have we? Shit, I don't remember.
I think we did last week. I think that was last week we did that.
Discord just crapped out on me. There we go. All right. We'll bring in Josh Gaiman. Joshua Gaiman, this is Ryan Pennell and Kevin Feemster in the booth. How you doing, buddy?
It's going.
Hey, well, that's all you can ask for, I guess. So, it's been a wild race. A bunch of single car wrecks that the High Racing has decided to throw the caution for, but you got 5-4 to go when you all take the green, maybe? What do you think? What's your chances?
I took 2 earlier, so it's just kind of like a little tight middle off, but I've been running the high line, kind of cutting down to try to get a lot of speed. I just can't get a long enough green flag run for it to really help me out. But I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll be able to keep a podium.
That's all that matters. And yeah, we're trying to get green flag interviews, but we can't do green flag interviews if y'all don't keep the fucking race green. So we had to resolve to yellow flag interviews.
I will say the last two cautions have been pretty nitpicky on our iRacing side of it. Brandon Profit just probably had the best save I've seen. So
Yeah.
hopefully we stay green here. We can get a nice good finish to this race, and hopefully see you on the podium, man.
Yeah, I think they got a scared mom in the flagman's booth or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just calling cautions all willy nilly, but yeah.
We got a
we'll see what we can do.
we got a NASCAR official in the in the booth calling cautions tonight. All right, good luck. Go wreck that 81 car.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
All right. All right. So coming to what, 4 to go here, so
Yeah, we're gonna have natural green white checkered.
it's gonna be damn close.
Yeah, maybe one extra lap.
Been a good race though so far. I mean,
Been
little
entertaining.
a little bit of strategy tried to play out, but then the caution said, nah, we're good. No more strategy here.
Yeah, I mean, when they tried doing that strategy, that was right around I think it was like that 10, 11, 12 area, lap 10, 11, 12, and we did have a nice green flag stint from 14 to 34, but since then, 3 laps, 2 laps, 3 laps, 3
Yeah.
laps. I mean, it's just there hasn't been anything that's kind of sustained.
For sure.
And that's the sad part of it is that a couple of those cautions, like we were talking, probably shouldn't have been cautions. So hopefully we can
I
finish
agree
here on the green.
completely. All right, we're going to go green flag, and as soon as we go green flag, we're going to pull Tom Sears here in the booth. So give me about 15 seconds. Green flag is out, 3 laps to go. We're going to pull Tom Sears in the booth right now. Mr. Tom Sears, 3 laps to go. What do you got there, buddy?
Dude, I'm cooking right now. I just had a great restart. I think I'm gonna maybe fuck around and maybe wreck everyone for the win, dude.
Do it.
Right on, buddy.
I was talking about Overstock's car, dude. It looks wicked cool. Love the headlights. Hagen's got a cool shark on his. But I told Overstock, dude, nice car, man. I might eat a burrito off of it. Looks sick.
Oh yeah, it's got them dents in the side of it from the golf balls.
Yeah,
That's a nice
dude.
looking car.
We do not deserve to be in the top 5. These guys are just way faster. We got a caution.
Oh, caution's
Maybe
out.
Maybe I can fuck around and just send everyone into the fence
Hey.
and just say sorry 10 times and get away with it. What do you think?
Hey, fuck around and
Go
find
for it.
out.
Dude, man. We'll see what we got here.
Who was that caution for? What
I
the
think
hell?
that was Dale Markowski again, man. I'm
Good
not sure
for
what
Dale.
happened.
Hey,
Dale's
Dale's Dale's
had a rough one tonight.
look,
Dude, I sent Dale for a ride, dude.
let's bring Dale in here too while we're at it. Oh, he's
Yeah,
not
bring
even.
on-
Oh
bring-
yeah,
bring
we'll
him
bring
on.
Dale.
Bring Dale on in.
Dale,
There he
what?
is.
Hey, Dale's in here. Look, Dale, what the hell, man? You you need a new race car?
I need a new fucking everything today. Right? I think I said it part of every caution. I think one was my fault, probably the last one.
I can't
need
say
a new-
shit because I wrecked Dale. Sorry, Dale.
You wrecked him twice.
Once.
No.
I currently have 31 minutes of required repairs, so
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be able to get back out there.
Yeah, this shit will buff, man. You got next week.
well,
Did
you know
I
how
really
much,
wreck Dale twice? Are you
how much
serious?
we're wrecking this week. We may not. I may be able to get back in the lead lap. So
Yeah. I mean, if we got three green white checkered, so yeah, you got at least 25 minutes. My podcast probably won't start till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, but
Who are you who are you interviewing, dude?
Briley Wright tonight, my friend.
Can you do 2 interviewees at once? Can we both interview them?
Maybe. We'll talk about it.
All
We'll
right.
talk about it.
I don't want to make a mess of the show. We've been slamming
Fucking
Corona.
Fucking big time
Right.
over here. No other guests.
I know you said that we got 3 green white checkers, but I'm looking at remaining, and there's 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. So I don't. Think
Oh
we're-
yeah, so yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, y'all
Yeah.
race it out to the finisher then. Well, Dale, you won't because you're on pit road. But Tom
Yeah, I'm
Sears
gonna
said
sit here and
he's.
fucking watch.
Hey, I've told everybody tonight, wreck the 81. Whatever you got to do. John Hagen wins too much.
All right, I'll send directive to the field.
yeah, because I
Good
can't
job,
hear
Johnny.
y'all. Thank goodness.
Can you chest change? God, Jesus, man, I've drank too much. Can you Ross this at the end here, man? You think you can get it for up on that
yeah.
wall?
Yeah, dude, I could. Oh, damn, Overstott is going after the 81. He's going right after his shit right now, dude. He's Look at him go. Now that's the car there. That 3 car, man. I would eat a burrito bowl right off the hood of that thing, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a good one. I think.
Oh, shit! I don't know if we were kidding or joking, but we were definitely joking. Good job, 3.
I didn't
You really
talk.
fucked up the
I
race.
didn't tell Steven Oberstadt anything. Well, did I tell him to
I'm
wreck
in
the
here
81?
with y'all, so you know.
You told him. No,
No,
you told
I-
Game in the wreck 81.
I told Oberstadt to.
Why are we doing that? 81's got a cool ass shark on his car, man. If you look at the detail of that shark, you'll look at it and say, "That's a nice shark." You know what I'm
Shark.
saying?
I don't see a shark. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, look at
about.
the door of that John Hankin mobile.
That's a.
That's
I
a
can't.
shark.
I can't. It's
Yeah,
a Baja
all right.
Blast scheme.
The Baja-
there's a shark.
Mountain Dew.
It's got
Baja
Man,
Blast.
there is a shark. That is a
There's-
badass shark.
there's a
Sears
sick
is not
shark.
lying. That
I'm-
is a sick shark. It
Dude,
looks like it's eating John Smeal's cats, but it's a cool looking shark.
that thing is cooking.
Probably is eating his cats. I don't know. But anyway, all right, we're getting y'all the hell out of here. Good luck. I'm sure this won't be the last restart, but
I might have to be because we got like a minute and a half left.
well, good, y'all.
We got a minute and 30 seconds left in the lobby.
Well,
Tender, bud.
somebody
All right.
send this thing green.
Kick
I
me
don't
out of here. Yeah, kick me out of here. So
All
I can
right,
just leave a
goodbye.
message.
See y'all. All right, that was awesome. I love
That
this
was
shit.
fun.
I love
Yeah,
this
this
shit,
shit's
man.
fun.
I love
Yeah, I
this
do
so
too.
much. I know that when I'm broadcasting Tuesday, I'm gonna just be well, the good thing is on Tuesdays, dude, I don't have to deal with all this camera angle and all this
Exactly.
stream and all the looking at Twitch. Like, I don't have to do anything but just watch the damn race and call what I see. That is what I am so excited for, because I have never done that in my life other than when I help Rick James. And that is when I have so much fun, because I don't have to deal with all this, oh, bring up the camera, oh, let me check my stream, let me check this. Like, that shit gets old quick, man.
I bet, man. Fuck that. Let someone else do it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Sit in the booth on Tuesday and you
Yep.
can just call a race. Are we even going to get the green flag here? Like, we going to run a half a lap and the time's just going to run out?
I don't know. I was gonna see if I could go
There
to
we
the
go.
time here. Yeah, it won't even. Yeah, 16 seconds. So yeah, it's literally. This is it. This is all we got. 2 to go. John Hagen is your race leader. Hopefully, iRacing doesn't throw a caution, because if they do, that is the end of the. Oh, John Hagen just wrecked out of the lead.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit!
What just happened?
That's it. Checker flag. Checker flag this
Checker
time.
flag.
Brandon Fetterplace is gonna win this
Win.
damn race.
This year's got a podium.
Jeremy Brialt second. Oh, they're wrecking after
Holy
the.
shit.
Holy moly, mother of Moses!
What? That was wild, man. That was wild.
That is crazy. Brandon Fetterplace wins. Jeremy
Hagen
second.
just shit the bed, man.
Tom Sears comes home third. Yeah, that is the wildest. I mean, other than the cars breaking when we gridded, that's the wildest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, we told Gaiman to wreck him, and we told Steven to use his bumper, but
Hey,
none of that needed to happen. Hagen just spun on his own there.
did it on his own. That is wild. Let's go back and actually take a look at this real quick. I'm just so curious about what the hell happened
Get
as
back
we're
on
going
the gas
through
tube,
all
man,
these.
probably.
That was checkered flag. This is coming right here. What number? I'm so confused. What number is John Hagan? I don't even know.
81.
81.
81.
Okay, there we go.
Shark car.
We'll go from. Let's do a little. Let's see if I can find the rear chase here. Just comes off the turn and just absolutely loses it on his own.
On his own.
Wild. Unbelievable. They're still wrecking each other out there. The old demo derby tradition continues, which is just... Oh, and the 3-car gets a good hit on the 81. Things you love to see. And we're going to go to the blimp static mode as they continue to wreck each other on track. Holy moly. I don't know that I've seen that good of a finish in a long time here.
That was
I
fun.
should have put that son of a bitch in the wall. This is bullshit.
Yeah, you should have. Should have done something. I don't know, but anyway.
I'll wreck him next time. Anyway, thanks for the interview, guys. I want to just thank everybody for putting this on, and peace to the Penis Patrol.
Okay. Are you gonna do a real interview, or you got Road America? Oh, he's gone.
He left.
Oh, what a.
Well, that was your second place.
Yeah. All right. So second place probably isn't gonna get an interview, but anyway, we'll be. That's wild. Anyway, we'll be back here in just a moment with your top 3 interviews. Brandon Fetter Place, maybe Jeremy, and then Tom Sears. So stick around. We'll have your top 3 interviews here in just a moment. Back here with our top 3 interviews, which you already heard. Second place, Jeremy Briault. He has already signed off for the night. So we got third place and our race winner. I will throw it over to Kevin Feemster, who has our third place finisher, Mr. Tom Sears.
Lurkin, what a race, man! Tell me about it.
Yeah, I bought this car tonight. I got out there and was last place in practice, and it drove like a brick, and I'm super drunk, and it's Friday, and went out there and put my balls on the table and really tried my best, and I accidentally wrecked Dale. I just want to say to Dale, I'm sorry, Dale. Dale's a good guy. Didn't mean to do it. And then we got to the end of the race, and some shit happened. And I didn't crash, which was sick. And then we came in third, which was sick. And and then my fucking boy won. And Jeremy said he should have wrecked him, and maybe Jeremy was right because it's Friday night, but he didn't do it, and Brandon won. And fuck yeah, that's what I got for you, old sons.
Hell yeah, man! Bringing home that P3 tonight. Looking good in that neon car. I can see you from the blimp perfectly, man. Hell of a race.
Yeah, I got Coronas and Jack Daniels up in here. I'm about to eat some ice cream, see if I can't puke tonight, old sons. Thank you.
Yeah, come on back. Good time.
Come
man.
on back.
All right. We'll talk to our race winner, Mr. Brandon Fetterplace. Holy shit, bud. Didn't think you were... Well, you had speed all night. But John Hagen just completely... I don't know what happened. Just absolutely just lost talent a little bit there out of the turn 2 exit. Spun it on his own. And damn if you weren't right there to win this thing. Tell us about your race and how much fun did you have tonight?
Well, first off, I'm starving, so I'm sitting there cramming my face full of food. It was a good race. I mean, I didn't even have any practice, so I was just kind of trying to make it happen. And I like Iowa. I think I'm pretty happy that Brayout didn't wreck me there. I thought maybe he was going to send me into the corner, but he raced me pretty clean. I try to race all these guys really clean, so I'm glad that he repaid the favor. But Hagen was pretty quick. He was pretty fast, and I was kind of surprised to see him lose it at a 2 there. So I would have liked to have had a 3-lap run there at the end, me, him, and Brayout, and seeing what would have happened.
Y'all wreck, I win. It would have been sick.
There you go. I mean, I was fueled by hunger, so like I'm fucking starving. These assholes are talking about food, so.
Dude, burritos, so many burritos, dude. I was talking about eating burritos off Oversato, dude. Big old burrito bowl from Chipotle, man.
He was talking about eating a burrito off Steven Oberstadt's car with like 2 to go. He was like,
Right.
man, I'd love to eat a big old burrito off that car. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sitting here like, could you guys start talking about beer again, or maybe I don't know, actual racing, so I can not focus on food because I'm literally starving to death.
Well, we won't keep you any longer then. Congrats on your win. Good to see you in victory lane. Love racing with you, and man, honestly, it was probably one of the best broadcasts that I've ever been a part of. That was so much fun. I told Feemster that in 2 weeks I'm gonna be joining the booth with ABN on Tuesday nights for their truck series.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm making some off-season moves of my own. So, but I was telling Feem that I'm so excited because I don't have to worry about I don't have to look at Twitch. I don't have to look at camera angles. I just literally get to get in the booth, load up iRacing, and just call what I see on the racetrack. And I am so excited for that. All this.
I'm excited for you. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Rick. I know Rick James knows the struggle. It's tough to watch a race and also have to do all the cameras and go back and look at the wrecks. I mean, it's tough. It really is. So I'm excited. We start up April 23rd, I believe, at Daytona with the truck racing on ABN. So me and Eli Sasick, which some of y'all probably have heard his name before.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, Eli is going to be the main commentator, and then I'm going to be the Georgia redneck version of Larry Mack for ABN. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I haven't really talked much with Eli, so looking forward to kind of talking with him and getting to know him and calling some really fun racing, and hopefully I see some ARCS names in the field that I can point out throughout the season. But yeah, I'm excited. It's this is really the first broadcasting gig that I've really gotten, so I'm super excited for it.
Awesome.
Hell
That's
yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm happy for you. I think it's awesome having you as a commentator, and your experience on the track really helps, and it's going to be really cool. So I can't wait to tune in and check it out.
Yeah, I gotta update the stats. I'm hoping to start that process for ARCS, but I think I think I am. I think I'm pushing probably 650 starts in ARCS, which is
so
just
crazy.
Ridiculous. Yeah,
Wow.
I mean,
Oh,
Especially, I just made you a 450 race car
I
last
know.
year.
I still
That's crazy.
I still have that. I actually looked at my paints the other day and I saw that 450th start. And yeah, I mean, no shit. I haven't looked. I think I was a little shy of 500 the last time.
Last update is 520. The last update is
yeah.
520, and number 2 is me with 411.
Yeah, so I honestly, yeah, I'm probably at 600 at this point. So
Probably at least
because
at 600.
I think the last time I updated the stats was in like November of last year. So
Let me
yeah,
tell you right now, it was November 5th. So you're probably
yeah.
you're either right about to get there or just past it.
I'm hoping that when I do the stats, I'm maybe just a few under 600. So maybe Feemster can make me another, special paint scheme for my 600th start, which is just, that's wild. Like,
That's a lot.
that is wild. 600 starts in a league that none of us really know what the fuck we're doing. That's pretty fucking crazy. So
You're telling me, man, I'm almost at 500.
yeah,
biggest idiots here.
hey, the two owners, 1-2 in starts. What do you know?
What do you know? Yep.
Anyway,
Well,
we're gonna close this thing out.
Oh shit, we're still alive.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah.
BP, good win, man. Way to
Yeah.
get out there and beat all of us knuckleheads, because we were all fucked up.
Thanks, Tom. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Good job.
it. I'm glad that I could actually get one out there. So
Oh yeah.
Yep. Good race to y'all.
buddy.
And we're not done. We are not done. We have a podcast starting here as soon as we close this out and I can get all my social media set up for the podcast. We'll have episode number 13 of ARCS Behind the Driver with the one and only Mr. Briley Wright. It's going to be a good podcast. I got some questions for him. And
That's the third most starts of all time.
yeah, so hey,
What a legend.
what a legend. Number 3 in starts, and he's ran some races in the past few months too, so he's probably up there even more than what it shows in our stat page. So looking forward to that. But Feem, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you helping
problem,
me.
man.
I always have so
I'm
much
glad.
fun broadcasting with you. Definitely gonna miss you not being there Tuesday night. I'm gonna be in a new setting, so I'm gonna be a little nervous, a little anxious, but I'm excited for that. And then we'll be back next Friday. Anybody know where we're racing? Because I don't.
I think it's dirt. I think we're back on dirt, right?
Oh,
yeah,
back on dirt.
Back on dirt.
You hate to see it or you love to see it, depending on.
Oh man.
Briley already said, "Can we cap this thing about an hour or so?" I'm like,
Ooh, I don't know about that.
shit. We'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna close this thing out. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a good broadcast. That was a lot of fun. We will be back next Friday night. We don't know where or how. Like Theo Vaughn says, I don't know what I'm doing and I never have. And that hits home more than probably anything I've ever heard in my life, because I don't know what I'm doing and I never have, and I probably never will. So appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll be back next Friday for ARX. But here in just a few moments, we'll have our ARCS Behind the Driver podcast with Bradley Wright. So make sure you tune in. Even if you just put it on while you're going to bed, whatever you got to do, just tune in. It's going to be a good one. Till we see y'all next time, make sure you stay on that loud pedal.